motorcycle is whatever you want to make it. Turn it on, you can give yourself a real thrill.
What's going on, guys? This is Carl with the RacerRed channel. Well, I noticed that I could see my breath back there. Elevation right now is 6,500 feet. Luckily, I didn't ride all the way out here. I've got my truck with me today, so I'm not gonna freeze to death, hopefully. Figured I'd unload and take the bike. It's nice to hit this kind of stuff on a motorcycle, but in a truck, it's not so nice. This bike is running like a champ, although I need to switch it to the mapping for the FMF exhaust I have on it, since it does have a runaway idle. Now we're talking. Mountains are snow-capped already. I don't know. My nipple meter isn't working either because it's snow-capped. It's too snow-capped to work anymore. So I don't know what temperature it is. So I heard that some snowmobilers were upset about a motorcycle that had ridden on snow. I don't know if this motorcycle had a track on it or not. I think it did. But I'm curious as to like why snowmobilers would be upset over that. To me, because I don't ride snowmobiles, I really don't know. I don't know if that screws up their snow to where it makes it hard for them to ride. So I know as a dirt biker, you never want to see like four-wheelers poaching trails. You definitely don't like to see trails get widened out just because it takes all the fun out of the trail. It takes all the technicality and the technical aspect of it, I guess. It makes it way easy. And generally, four-wheeled machines can't make it on single track, so eventually they stop and turn around, but they ruin a big part of the trail in doing so. So that's why I don't like it on single track, but I'm curious as to why a snowmobiler would be upset over a dirt bike with a track on it riding around. Wow, this is a beautiful area. There are fresh four-wheeler tracks up here. Just has such great, usable, smooth bottom end torque. I dig it. All this white stuff around should kind of give you an idea how cold it is. So today is a prime example of why a phone can be bad for navigation. The temperatures got a little bit chilly, things got snowy, and my battery went from 100% down to 17%, just like that. And that's not even really using the phone very much. So I need to find something more heavy duty than a phone, but I really don't like GPS units. There's a lookout I want to go see, but it's quite a ways down the canyon, and by quite a ways I mean like 15 miles. This is pretty gnarly for double track though. It's got some pretty big rocks. Well, it's getting too late in the evening to keep riding for too much longer, but I'm going to hit an easy trail. I think this is it. And it's not really even a trail, it's just kind of like a road. That's the Salmon River down there. I've been on single track like this. It's not nearly as sketchy on the big road, but it's still pretty cool. It's a cool way to get the view without the risk. I just saw an old couple, like really old, hunched over driving a side-by-side. It was an enclosed side-by-side, which makes me feel a little bit better, but it's getting dark, and this place has a lot of sheer ledges off the side. I mean, this is a really easy road. It's got a trail number, so I guess technically it's a trail, but you can take your truck on it pretty easy. I don't feel very good about that old couple being out here, way out here. I mean, I'm glad they are, I guess. Hopefully they're okay. They were doing about 5 miles per hour. I imagine they're going to be going even slower. They probably have a heater and everything in that little side-by-side. I'm sure they're fine. I'm going to be hitting the road here in a little bit. Sun's going down. I'm kind of in a race with time myself because I'm not completely prepared for how cold it's about to get. It's so cold it cringes us. The nipple meter is off the charts. The nipple meter is iced over, malfunctioning. Oh my god, it's cold. That gator is saving my life right now. I'm so glad I brought my truck. If I had to ride all the way home, I'd be heading to the nearest hotel right now.